How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. They've played it short. Nice control. Robinson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries to get it clear. Carter Vickers. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Balogun. Pulisic! And it's Ware. And here's Pulisic. And it's been taken short. Richards, here comes the cross. And they've got rid. Pulisic. McKennie. Pulisic. That's a throw. De Kalpa. Doku. A good play on the left-hand side here. Chance to deliver. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda. Great work on the overlap. Richards is there and he can get that clear. Luca Bacchio. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Richards. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Tielemans.
Openda. Now, what about a counter-attack? Onana. Castagna. And it's Castagna. Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne. Balogun. Driving forward. Robinson. Pulisic. Can he get onto this? Time to deliver. Castagna did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Calpa.
Tielemans.
De Calpa. And here's Doku. And it's De Kepa. And here's Doku. Doku tries across. Defending of the desperate variety. Where? Musa. Carter Vickers. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Bruyne.
Tielemans.
Musa. McKennie. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Balogun. Bacchio. The United States, well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Musa. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Openda. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Robinson. Where takes a look up. And he decides to cross it. That's going to go a long way. Short changes him with that pass. Pulisic. Musa. Robinson. Lovely bit of skill. A corner it is then. Robinson plays it short. There are a few waiting for it. Deftly away. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Tielemans.
Teat, forwards and with intent. Musa. Calmly anticipates. And it's Musa. Oh, played through for the wide man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's McKennie. De Kalpa. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's really well manoeuvred. Musa. Robinson. He has found the way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Musa. Ware looking up to see who wants it. Ware providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to clear it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Pulisic gets flagged offside. Musa. Robinson. Ware. And it's Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pulisic. Played into space out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pulisic. McKennie. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Teat gets it away. And he thumps it clear. De Bruyne. De Kuiper shifted upfield. De Bruyne. De Kuiper forwards and with intent. Doku. And it's Amadou Onana. Onana, oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tielemans. Tielemans!
Tielemans made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Pulisic knocks it out wide. Balogun. And here's Pulisic. Now it's Ware. Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Now it's Optenda. So who's he picking out? Oh, such a clever touch. De Bruyne, shot a goal! Oh, nearly. McKennie carries the ball down the right. Now it's Pulisic. It's gone for a throw-in. And that has been cleared. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pulisic. Balogun played out towards the right wing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's really well manoeuvred. Castagna. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Played out to the right.
The United States are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And here's Optenda, out to the right. Now the cross. And a chance! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 26 minutes is number 22.
Belgium are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Robinson, and he goes cross-field. Musa, done delicately. He's cut it out. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pulisic, and it's lofted through here. De Bruyne. Teat. Oh, can he get onto this? Tielemans. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. And here's Optenda. Can he finish? And that has skinned the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
To Kepa, no, again there's no way through. Teat.
Tielemans.
Luca Bacchio. Castagna.
Tielemans.
Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Richards. Musa. De Bruyne gently done. He's in a great position. Danger averted for now. Richards attempts a clearance. And it's to Keita. Now it's Tielemans. Doku. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Bruyne spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. Robinson is there and he can get that clear. Musa. Pulisic. Balogun. McKennie. McKennie puts a cross in. No, that's too long. Onana. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Played towards the other side. Not the most accurate pass. Richards. Musa. Where? Decent progress down the left. Very nicely done. Musa. And here's Pulisic. Shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Tielemans.
Onana. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Doku. Richards. Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio hurtling down that right flank. He whips it across. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Balogun. Carter Vickers. Musa. And it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Carter Vickers. Pulisic played out towards the right wing. Pulisic. The United States are in need of a lift as we head up. Chance! Where? He's shifting through the gears here. Chooses to go back. Musa! Robinson goes short. Can he deliver? Musa. And here's Pulisic. It's run loose here. The United States have a free kick. He's all good! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper's dealt with that. Robinson looking to get on the end of this. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Balogun, McKennie with the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is Musa. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Castagna with the clearance. Tielemans wins the duel this time. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Musa. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mechelen, De Bruyne. Tielemans, aim forwards. Luca Bacchio, now he's off and running. Carter Vickers. Pulisic. Well read, nice interception. De Kalpa. Tielemans. Teat, forwards and with intent. Castagna. Luca Bacchio has it in a wide position. Looking for a decent ball in. Castagna has created one goal already. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Clears it away. Now it's Weah. Weah looking to run onto it. Pulisic. That's good play. Musa. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Balogun. And the shot! Tries to get it clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Climbs up big! Luca Bacchio. Mechelen. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Robinson. Musa. Pulisic. McKennie. He's found the way through. Cleared away. Oh, what a pass! No way through, so back it comes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Openda. Now it's Luca Bacchio. That is lovely. And here's Luca Bacchio. And it's Castagna. Oh, what a climb! It just took too long getting forward.
Now, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
The United States really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. That's a good ball. And here's Doc. And the finish! Where? De Kalpa. Castagna. Tielemans. And it's Castagna. Oh, it's a great ball here. Openda. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. In he goes again. De Bruyne. This time, surely. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that has been cleared. Aimed in towards the centre. Tielemans has overhit that horribly. Now it's Pulisic. Played into the middle. Doku chasing after it. De Bruyne. McKennie. Can he latch on to this? That's very neat. And it's McKennie. Now it's Balogun. Hoisted in. Courtois gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Tielemans. Onana. And here's Doku. And it's De Kepa. Driving on, a real charge here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Oh, it's come loose. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Openda. Openda! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Openda certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
For United States, number 19, coming on the field is number
McKennie.
20.
McKennie. Oh, played through for the wide man. Teat attempts a clearance. Doku. And this could be a Belgian break. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Openda. Openda. And he's there to get it away. Referee's given a throw. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pulisic. He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Robinson with the short one. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Robinson. Musa. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Musa puts a cross in. And it's hoisted clear. De Kuyper chooses to go cross-field. Teat. Luca Bacchio. Onana. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's De Kuyper. Hit into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Openda really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Richards, gently done. Can he get onto this? Pulisic. De Kuyper. Doku. Doku. That's tidy. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. Can he deliver? Tielemans has been caught there, it's a foul. Tielemans. De Kuyper, and he whips it in. Overhits and out of play. And it's McKennie. Lovely feet. Ball comes in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Onana. The United States still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Bacchio. Where shifted upfield. Pulisic. Castagna can get it clear. Where? Richards cuts out the pass. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Musa. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Bacchio. He's had a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. De Bruyne. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Pulisic. Oh, good spread. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's McKennie. Great chance! And he hits the net!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
The United States grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Doku goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Oh, such a clever touch. Pulisic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Kuiper, played over towards the opposite flank. Tielemans, oh, cracking ball.
Doku really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Castagna, oh, it's played into the area. And it's McKennie. Onana, that's an imaginative pass. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Openda. Now that's well seen too. And here's Doku. And it's to Keita. Doku. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Musa. And here's McKennie. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mechela. Teat. Forwards and with intent. Doku is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Doku. And here's Openda. Tielemans. McKennie. Richards, pinged towards the front line. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And he has been fouled there. And it's De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. Tielemans. Played out wide. Doku. Openda. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Robinson is there, and he can get that clear. Onana. That's good defending, very good defending. Cleared without complication. Mechela. De Kalpa. Onana shifted upfield. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Aim forwards. Now it's McKennie. To Kuiper, forwards and with intent. Just about up to 75 minutes. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Out for a throw. De Bruyne. Onana. Castagna. And it's Tielemans. Tielemans. Where? Musa. Pulisic. That's really well manoeuvred. Musa.
The United States clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Robinson looking to hit the byline here. Tries to get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Pulisic. And here's McKennie. McKennie. Chance, surely! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, rookie. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly broke them a goal.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries a measured ball. That has been cut short. And that's a good ball. And it's played forward.
The United States really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ball's played through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tielemans. De Kuiper. Doku. De Bruyne. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's McKennie. Nice interception, well timed.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Castagna. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. De Bruyne. And here's Openda. Openda! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Castagna goes short. De Kalpa's cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Clearly not happy with that. That's a nicely weighted pass. Out towards the flank. He's got away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Doku, and that's aimed into the middle. Might be danger here.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And the shot's on here. He's got away with one there. Robinson can get it clear. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Now what about this cross? It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's trying a shot. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. And they get themselves in front. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
We're in acres of space out wide. Clears it away. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Over to the left. Where? The final 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now.
Belgium nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Robinson. Carter Vickers. Musa. Moved on forwards. Castagna gets across to intercept that. Can he latch on to this?
Belgium can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. Richards.
De Kuiper shifted upfield. De Bruyne. De Kuiper. Doku. Wins the duel this time.
Belgium really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That has found him in acres of space.
The United States really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Now it's Openda. Luca Bacchio.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Doku. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Ball tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Doku. He's got away. De Bruyne. And here's Doku. Lovely, now then. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for the shots. Can he dig? Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Doku is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Delivered across. And out. Big chance! Decent chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Richards, gently done. Pulisic played out towards the right wing. McKennie, the ball goes in. Cleared away. The United States don't have many options and time is running out. And that has been cleared. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me